Yesterday was a kind of a crazy day. I just saw this. Kind of a crazy thing to take a look at for me anyway. But it was a kind of a roller coaster day, as I indicated last night. We started here, went to Cleveland, went to Case to get a test set up by the White House, took the test, left and went to the airport and fully expected to be going in to see the president. Did not have that opportunity because they told me that I couldn't see the president, and the reason was that I tested positive. So that was quite a big shock. By the way, the president called me today. I appreciated that very much. I wanted to see how I was doing, and he said he had been told last night by Secret Service that I was actually tested negative. So he was just calling to see how I was getting along. We had a good conversation. So I came back and got a test. I talked to Dr. Andy Thomas at Ohio State, who we have had on here before. He's helped us throughout this pandemic in dealing with the coronavirus. So I called him and he set up a test. So Fran and I and some of the people who work directly with me every day, Eric, who's behind the camera there, was one of them, and took the test. And then we went home. We came back here to Cedarville and just waited and waited. Fran fixed me some chicken and rice soup. I think she thought we're settled in for the long haul here in dealing with the virus, and that's what we thought. But then got the good results last night that the test from Ohio State had come back as negative for all of us. They told us they wanted to rerun it just to double check. They reran it. A few hours later, we got a call that those tests had come back negative as well. So we're very happy, obviously happy about that. Later this afternoon, we'll have Dr. Peter Moeller, Chief Scientific Officer of the Ohio State Wexner Center, who will talk about the tests, not my results, we have my results, but we'll talk about the different types of tests that are done. The test that I had in Cleveland is the antigen test. It's a relatively new test. It's a quicker test. The gold standard is what we did at Ohio State, and that is the PCR test. So I'll leave it to Peter, Dr. Moeller, to really talk about that.